Let us now meet the starters for both teams. First, for the Philippine National Police Lady Patrollers. Let's start with our setter, number 3, Patrolwoman Entesar Bangcola. Opposite hitter, number 4, Patrolwoman Yampurio. Outside hitter, number 5, Patrolwoman Mila Ronquillo. Another outside hitter, number 6, May Villanueva. Milwaukee Hunter team captain at number 7, Police Corporal Cez Oliveros. Milwaukee number 10, Patrolwoman Crisette Lucas. Starting libero at number 12, Police Corporal Caressa Vicente. Head coach of the Lady Patrollers, Senior Master Sergeant Rod Pinalba. Calling on the starters of the Commission on Elections, Suffragettes. Let's start with our opposite hitter, number 1, Chanda Malapit. Outside hitter, number 4, Javen Sabas. Milwaukee number 5, Abigail Noval. Another Milwaukee number 6, Shaila Dan. Outside hitter, number 8, Dan Gendrauli. Setter and her team captain at number 9, Jane Yuma. Starting libero at number 2, Joanna Lopez. Head coach of the Suffragettes, Alan Yuma.
They're just about ready to get the ball into serve. Medyo familiar lineup, IB, ang PNP. They will go with their regulars, of course.
That's right. So they're starting strong here, and the same goes for COMELEC. So I think for these two teams, so it's going to be important who would be dictating the pace for the first set. So mas maganda yung makauna para dito sa dalawa. So again, PNP would like to secure a win because that could really change the momentum of things for them.
And it will create better separation from that fourth spot. Kasi alam mo yung fourth spot, yung nagulat ako BFP 6 and 2. Hindi pa secure yan. Yung PhilHealth medyo kumakatok. With still 4 games to go for PhilHealth, you know, at age 6, pwedeng may puntahan yan. But let's see. As we are underway, the first strike by Gendrauli is outside.
And Gendrauli, munang mapalo pa lang, mukhang tuma-target na.
Meron ng gustong gawin. Bangcola will serve and 1 error each for both of the clubs.
First point, both from errors.
And Gendrauli will be serving now. And we are not off to a good start. We're both tense here. And the players know it. Sabi ng coaches, bakit kaya?
Well, maybe for COMELEC, of course, they probably see PNP as a threat kasi they're at the second at the team standings. And syempre for PNP, gustong-gusto nila talagang makakuha ng panalo against COMELEC.
And Ronquillo, who has been playing very well of late, scores the first point for the PNP on an attack. Here's Villanueva, who did not see action in the last game, actually, as Sabas tries some tenderness at the net. One-handed pickup that time by Lepat. There's Charlatan. Itong COMELEC, ang laki ng in-improve.
Yeah, that's right. And more particularly sa kanilang first ball depensa.
Dati yung first ball nila, saan pupunta to? At saka yung tendency nila, sige, Gendrauli tayo ng Gendrauli ngayon. Lakas out, Lopez could not handle it. May question si Yumang. Hindi kaya back row player yun? Hindi naman daw, sabi ng ating referee. Here's Villanueva's serve. Sabas sends it very high. She strikes and gets it in the middle where nobody was there.
Well, PNP is saying, ito ka saying that she had a hand at that Pero the referee overrules it.
4-2. Again, the PNP on a 4-game winning clip. Bangkola. Kaya kanina nung pumasok itong PNP, usually pagka ordinary day, sayawan na sayawan. Iba yung warm-up nila kanina, seryoso eh. Parang alam nila may challenge sila here today. Yumang will serve. And that strike by Ronquillo is handled well. Set up this time by the PNP. Playable.
Oh, good save.
Oh, laking save niyan.
Excellent save.
Isang kamay lang, nagawa ng paraan. But it's hit off hands. Ganda ng save na yun.
That's right.
Shows energy, actually. Yumang. It tackles the net. Bangkola reverses. Here's the drop. That time, that goes to Porio. Oliveros is there. She's the captain. Ronquillo strike. Alam mo, turuan pa ito si Mila ng mas madiin na palo pababa. Taas pa niya.
That's right. Yeah.
Gagaling pa yan. Nice drop, but read by Manlapit. Shyla. Here's the drop. There's a smile as she dropped that. Hidang lang ng elevation. Baon naman eh. Hello. Yan ang malungkot. Pagka-error ang nag-decide. Etukas unable to get it across.
After a long rally, and usually, no, that's the case. Pag meron kang mahabang rally, natatapos sa error.
Biglang pagod. Humihingal ang players eh. In the meantime, COMELEC with a good start. They now lead 6-4 here in the first. Siguro no, dahil ikaw, dati kang player, alam mo, ayaw mo mamatay yung bola. Hindi ka humihinga eh. Na lang yan.
Oh, that's right. You're really holding your breath until may
Hindi
makapuntos
mo na-realize, pagod ka na. Porio's shot is on target and it slices down the lead to just one.
Porio still not able to get her momentum with the attack.
Here's the serve by Etukas in play. Oh, Tan. Hindi sila maka-score ha. Si Generali nasa likod. Tabla tuloy. 2-point lead disappears. Etukas will serve again. Yumang. Nice strike down the line. Sabas finding a target restores the lead to the Suffragettes. Alam mo, down on May 12 next week, ito ang magkakatulungan PNP and COMELEC.
Yeah, that's right.
Sa eleksyon. Saan ka bumoboto?
Doon sa amin, syempre. Cavite.
Cavite.
Yes.
Oh, nice drop. Wrong kick.
Oh, good save.
Huwag ka nang babalik. Pero bumalik. Bangkola recycles. Porio with a big shot off the hands of Porio. Bangkola shot. Oh, and Ronquillo takes care of matters there.
So this is just the first set, pero a lot of long rallies.
Praktisado yung dalawang team. Nakanda para sa laban na to, sigurado yan. Tingnan natin sino may energy. Ay, maling. Rina, ano meron?
Yes, there is some sort of mutual admiration coming from these two teams dahil para sa koponan ng PNP Lady Patrollers, isa sa mga hinahangaan nila this UVL Season 3 is the team COMELEC. It's for the reason that COMELEC rose from the ranks. COMELEC has a better teamwork and better consistency for UVL Season 3. And they also love the fact that COMELEC has a strong floor defense. Ito yung mga bagay na gustong magaya ng koponan ng PNP, especially when it comes to consistency. On the other side of the court, ang COMELEC din naman, may malaking respeto dito para sa ahensya ng PNP because of the skillful individual talents here of the PNP. Kung tutuusin nga dito, mas malalim pa ang bench dito ng kupunan ng PNP Lady Patrollers. So it all boils down to respecting their opponents, for them not to underestimate yung kakayahan ng kanilang kalaban and not to be complacent for today. 7IV.
And that will make for a very interesting showdown between these two sides. Thank you very much, Rina. In the meantime, it's COMELEC. The lead has changed hands here. 2-point leads don't last very long. It's 9-8. And here comes the track down by Bangkola. Si Yumang hindi nagtotos, parang laking in-improve as a set.
Yeah, right.
Dati nanguhula pa siya. Ito, bihira siyang... Kasi ayaw niya, tinatawagan siya ng double contact. Ayan, Nobal with a connection. COMELEC with a 2-point lead.
And actually, no, mas steady na yung bitaw ni Yumang sa kanyang mga set. You can see na yung bola niya, hindi na umiikot.
Ayaw kasi ni Yumang dati. Tinatawagan siya ng double contact. Hindi siya so puro bomb set. In the meantime, messy passing by the PNP gives COMELEC a 3-point lead. Manlapit will serve. Bangkola sets the strike. Regalo. Hindi na dinan. Yumang says, Nubal strike. It is double block. Hit with one hand, sends it over. The drop, hindi natutusukan. Kailangan paluan. Nobal, maliit, pero kumakalundag.
Good wind-up by Abby Noval.
Full swing, tingnan mo ha. Tingnan mo dito sa replay. Hello, I am an airplane. Bang! Nakakatuwa pag yung maliliit, biglang lumulot.
Yeah.
Pasanit. Then with a good decision. And Raleigh hit it out. The COMELEC with a 5-point lead. The PNP huddles up, returns to headquarters.
Challenge yan, guys, ha? Sino na kasi yung ano, tuyot na mga para receive na sa likod na. One receive lang, huwag kayo receive, ha? Bye. Ay lang, receive lang. One receive. Meron na ito ang nag-score sila. Hindi lang kasi, ha? Bye.
Maagang boom ng COMELEC. They're playing a very calm and controlled game.
Right, that's right.
Last year, they were intimidated by the PNP. Not anymore, huh? They're on a 9-game winning streak. Oliveros trapped. Ang passing ng PNP problematic, ha? Hindi malinis.
So they're having a hard time also. I think they're being too fancy with their attacks at the
That's a good
moment.
point, parang ang dami nilang gustong gawin. Mukhang you have to get back to the simplicity of the game. Here is the set. Pulling in the ball.
That was a good block by Noval.
Bangkola trying to calm down her troops. The serve. Bangkola. Villanueva. Did she get it? Yep. Down the line. So, Oliveros, the captain, will be serving for the BMP. Noval on the receiving end. Jandrali. Ang hirap basahin ng kamay ni Jandrali talaga.
It was a long hit, and PNP thought it was going out. Well, kay Danica kasi what you would really expect, no? A lot of those long balls.
Yan. Yun ang gusto niya eh. Yung maganda set, i-hit ko, hindi nang uhuhulog yan eh. Ito si Bangkola. Wow, inalis. Well done by Etukas. Alam mo yung walis, malaking bagay yan eh. Maraming nagagawa. Bangkola's serve. Yumang reverses. Gandrali hits it off the hands.
Oh, too near the net. But still a point for PNP.
Nailang si Shaila Tan kay Porio actually. Matras siya. Didn't know whether to joust at the net or dig under. Bangkola serves. They're down by 5. Down by 4, and that is a service ace. Here comes the former Letran player. Lalim ng kuha. Back row. Oh. Kinuha pa ni Nobal yan, sasakalin siya ng mata. Sinabi ng out eh. Ikakampi kang ganon dati. Kung makasigaw eh.
Oh, actually ako isa ako to sa ganun. Yung pag-alam kong out, tapos hinahabol pa, talagang wagas ang pagkakasigaw mo ng out. Because you know, sometimes, wagas talaga eh. Kasi syempre, you know, pag humahabol, usually the eyes are on the ball eh.
Yeah.
So they don't usually get a good vision of the line.
Good point. Wagas, I will use that now.
Pero ganun ka rin sa kalaban. Pag alam mong inside, sisigaw ka rin ng out para hindi nila kunin.
Strategy. Okay. Ang COMELEC, umihiwalay na rito. 7 na. Matamlay ang start ng PNP.
But this is mainly a lot because of the errors of PNP.
Yes.
So they've already given away 7 free points, and that's exactly the margin of difference we're seeing in the score.
Yes, Danica. May cargo. Off the serve pa lang, alam mong may cargo. Alam mo si Danica kung naging action star to, The Mandalorian. yung pagkaastig niya. Yumang unable to hoist it.
Porio gets a point.
Alam ko na kung bakit ko nasabi Mandalorian. Dahil doon sa buhok.
Sa hair.
yung kanyang tayo, iba. Here's
Ano
yung
siya, no? Parang matikas, kumbaga.
Yes.
Yeah.
Palaw. Kalalim ng palaw. Bangkola hoists it.
Oh, good angle.
Yes. Diba, pagka walang humaharang, Ronquillo knows where to find the floor. Yumang. Sabas. Counters. Aggressive ang umpisa ng COMELEC.
That's right. And one thing also observe, no, they're playing very relaxed.
Yes.
So parang no pressure really on their
Yes.
side.
I guess a 9-game winning streak allows you to be like that. You're not tense, you know. You have supreme confidence. Uh-oh. 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 Nowhere to go with that one. Lead is cut down to 6. If you're COMELEC, you don't want to make this set last any longer. Might as well get PNP thinking and put them down on one knee right away after this first set. Revolve solid hands. Hindi ng palo ng COMELEC. Ronquillo. Yumang. Manlapit. Nag-agawan sa second ball. Reverse. Cut shot. Tinas ni Porio. Tinas ni Bangkola. Hinagis na lang ni Oliveros. Oh! Nabutasan sila na naman. Mahina ang coverage sa ilalim nitong PNP today.
Because for COMELEC, you know, if alanganin yung set, what they're really doing is just to bring the ball over. Just like that last hit by Sabas. Medyo sumobra yung set ng kaunti. Ginawan lang niya ng paraan.
Saka tayo bumawi ng something
Right,
else.
yes. But PNP naman, they're not able to read it eh.
Noval. Nice slide by Bangcola on the floor. That's wicked. I would go back to Ronquillo, but Oliveros has other ideas.
That was a good play on the part of PNP. And I think Bangcola is really trying to distribute the ball as much as she can.
Spread the butter more evenly as we have Salavante coming in. Behind the PNP, but COMELEC take nothing away from them. They played a solid first set. Yumang tracks it down. Noval, cross. Salavante! Danica, one step late.
Good insertion for PNP. Salavante scoring right away.
Nakita niya yung butas dun sa zone yan. 5.
That's right. And ganun lang, no? If alanganan, you just put it over, pero you also have to be smart on where you put the ball back.
Kailangan may intention, may purpose. Oh, Noval caught with her hand in a cookie jar. She tried to block it, but she was already out of position. COMELEC, Coach Yumang wants to huddle up. Let's listen in.
Kalma lang. Sa dulo ka. Okay. 3-man receive muna tayo, ha? Kung kayong dalawa, mababa lang, dulo mo, ulit yung blocker mo sa down. Kaya mo ulit sa down mo ulit, ha? Maliit ang blocker mo ngayon doon sa... 3-man receive muna tayo, ha? Isa lang. Kapag loose ball, kung hindi mo kaya ibigay sa ready ka sa back row, dari ka, ha? Go! First ball mo lang, sa tamang pa, okay mo
Watching a lot of that American professional league, LOBB. Then I listen to the coaches. It's the same thing. One pass.
Yeah.
It comes down to the same thing, di ba? Dito, receive muna tayo. Just one pass.
Because everything really starts off with your reception, you know. It's either a dig or you receive. Kung wala kang receive, wala kayong atake magagawa.
It's nice to see some players who were imports in our own leagues playing there. Cat Bell, for instance. Some other players as well. In the meantime, what's our score? Nagkagulo yung scoreboard. Itingnan ko.
18-23.
Yeah. That's why we have a manual scoreboard still on the official scorers table. It's set point for the COMELEC. Ronquillo, while accepting, flying, didn't get the score. Vicente Bangcola, Oliveros with purpose. Bangcola sets it high, and Ronquillo got it on the line.
Good attack by Ronquillo.
So everything is all right with the score right now. It's 24-19.
So PNP can still catch up with this one, but of course, it's going to be perfect volleyball here for PNP.
And if you're COMELEC on the other hand, you won't want that to happen. Might as well tuck in that first set right away. Uh-oh. 4 touches.
Wrong count on the side of COMELEC.
A 1, a 2, a 3 na! Over na! Even in grade school. 1, 2.
Yeah,
over.
right.
Over. Generali tosses it. Salavante. Runner. Oh! Ganda ng basa naman ni Oliveros, no? Tuntua rin siya.
Well, that's how you need to play it, you know, because I mean, all the combinations they've had, but it hasn't been highly successful.
Yes.
So you really have to be smart of where you're going to bring the ball.
And this will end this first set. And curtains drop. 25-21 is the tune of the count. The COMELEC Suffragettes take the first one. We'll have the second set ready for you very shortly. Have to just lessen them as we welcome you to the start of the second set. Both these teams on winning clips. COMELEC is our #1 team in the standings. What a run by this team, huh? After losing on opening day to the AFP, they won everything in their path. Of course, they're hoping that they can sustain it. Pag nagpe-playoff, nag-iibang temperatura ng hangin.
That's right, you know, and while maybe COMELEC siguro, no, when they move on to that round, that they still play the same, but humahabol din naman syempre yung mga ibang koponan. So, you know, maintaining how they're playing right now does not really assure them, you know, that's going to be easier in the rest of the road.
Just checking that, it's 10 straight games won by the COMELEC. Okay, that makes that, oh boy. Don't put her in front. Keep her pinned in the back row if you can, but that's easier said than done. Gendrauli knocking in the first point of COMELEC. On the other hand, ang PNP is in a 4-game winning run. Not bad. On the other hand, ang nag-i-struggle in the context of the other teams is BFP. I say that simply because last year they won the entire second round, but they faltered also in the playoffs. So I'm sure they want to get that 4th spot. Yung PhilHealth medyo malayo at 4-6 eh. 2 or 3 games behind yan. In the meantime, back to this one. Sabas. Pangkola. Ay. Hindi sanay yung teammates niya pagka nag-100 set siya. Ang 100 set usually malapit sa net.
Right.
Dapat ang resulta nun quick ka agad.
Yeah, so yeah, faster dapat ang pasok.
It's not something they do. Oh!
That was a good save by Tukas.
Acrobatic save by Tukas on the floor. Parang Disney on ice in the meantime. That's the Suffragettes scoring again. 3-1. All business itong COMELEC. You've won 10 straight. You're in a good place. You want to keep winning. Bangkola. Nicely hit that time. Villanueva catching the line. PNP within 1. Jelly Villanueva serving play. Sabas with a meaningful hit. Tossed by Ronquillo to the far end. Sabas down the middle. She's rejected. Lopez keeps it in play. Gendrauli whips it. Tosses it. Yuma. Pipe attack na bag. Boy, may pipe attack na itong mga to.
They go back to Naval.
Hindi mo naman kung lumundag. Parang may spring sa pa eh. Ito na naman ang isang napakahabang rally at as usual. Ganyan ang ending.
Well, Naval was actually, I think, not ready for that one.
No.
But actually, hindi siya nakakuha ng tamang buwelo eh.
Parang feeling niya, ako na naman. Mapapalo ko lang galing sa likod eh. 3-all. Ganda na swing ni Sabas. Oh, ayan o, hirap ang PNP pagka nag-100 sets si Phoenix. They don't know what to do with it. Because they're not a middle-oriented team eh.
Right.
Si Porio, kahit matangkad siya, does not play like a real middle. She plays more like an outside hitter in the meantime, or an opposite. Ito, lupit ng palo that found the surface. Look at how Javen Savas finds the space between the two blockers. Rotation.
Oh, that's going to be costly for PNP.
No complaints, oh. Usually, magtatanong, magtataka. Pero hindi, parang aminado. After tying it at 3, they have lost the last 3 points. Mancola, they get one back. Actually, Poirier should try more of that. Not necessarily from that angle, from the middle mismo. In the meantime, here comes the serve. The Tucas will do this. High up and down. Gendrali is in the back row. Yumang sends it to Manlapit. Handled well by Oliveros. Ronquillo. Ooh, somebody touched it last from the PNP before it bounced out. Tatlo ang lamang. Shailatan. Mancola. Oh, well done. That's meaningful. Oliveros chopping it in.
6 points now for Ces Oliveros. So she's the top scorer para sa PNP.
And that is, it usually is Ronquillo, but it's now Oliveros. Huh? Eto, regalo. Hello. One more. One point, second set. First set going the way of COMELEC, 25-21. Yumang reverses. Saba slices it up. Mancola stretches for it. Here comes Porio from the back row. Yumang bump set. Duval. Oliveros sets up Ronquillo. Good cross. Gendrali receiving. Noval. Maliit na tao. Ang lakas pumalo. Parang si Rina. Maliit na tao pero ang daming alam. Go, Rina.
Yes, I just found out na maghipag pala itong si Jane Yumang at saka itong si Shaila Tan, no? The husband of Shaila Tan is the brother of Jane Yumang na si Mr. Joey Tan, who's joining us this afternoon together with the mother of Shaila Tan na si Nanay Letty, yung kanyang sister na si Farah at yung kanilang mga pamangkin din nanonood sa atin ngayon. So Shaila and Jane Yumang have been friends since high school days kung saan naging teammates pa sila sa paglalaro ng volleyball in a Chinese school. They both represented palarong pabansa in 1992 at dati rin silang naglaro si Shaila sa NCAA for Letran in the year 1993. 1995 when she got married, and right now her 4 kids are all into law and medicine school. So aside from being an election officer to in Navotas, meron din silang coffee shop silang mag-asawa, no, in Malabon and Caloocan. It's called the Bareso Coffee Bar, 7IB.
You know, every time you do these beautiful stories, Rina, and when Ivy is my partner, we feel this sense of uselessness.
What?
4 kids.
Oh, I
nagtatrabaho
know.
sa gobyerno, may coffee shop, naglalaro pa ng... Naman. Kahanga-hanga ka, Shaila.
That's right.
Naglaro pa sa NC dati. Tinaas ni Yumang. Noval! Oh, the Rocket Lady, Noval. Tingnan mo, simpleng volleyball, oh. Yeah, full swing. Hello. Here's Manlapit. Ay, ang baba ng toss niya. All starts with the toss. Sabi nga ng mga tennis teacher, para ka nagsaserve with a tray. Nagsaserve ng gano'n.
Actually, kailangan straight ang iyong arm.
Saka, pagkapalo mo, like hitting to a wall.
Right.
May drill yan, nakakainis yan eh. Yung palo ka ng palo, iipit mo sa wall. Oh, you and I know these drills. When you're in high school, you hate them because scrimmage na lang. But we have a good one. Second set, tied at 10. And Noval is going places here. Ilan na si Noval dun sa score sheet niya?
Well, she already has 7 points. She's the second top scorer para sa COMELEC. Javen Sabas is actually leading in double digits already with 10 points.
Pancola. That is not going to cross. You know, there's also the sense that PNP may be trying too hard.
Yeah,
They're
that's
trying
true.
Too hard.
Parang this is, they played more relaxed games.
I agree with you that the COMELEC appears, despite that service error, they look more composed, calm, and cool as they enter this game with that 10-game winning run. Din Bancola, our police lawyer, all set to serve. Down the middle to two defenders. Borio returns it to Gendrali, who wants it back. Cuts it up. Oh, look at that dolphin dive. Oh, break going the PNP's way.
Let's take a look at this sequence. Borio drops it in the middle. Donut hole. Nobody from the side of COMELEC even attempted.
Charlatan. Excellent pickup that time by Oliveros. They play close to the net. Novals sets up Gendrali, who ends the madness. Ako, feeling ko lagi kay Danica nagmamadali pagka pumupunta rito. Parang gusto niyo,
Matapos ka agad.
uwi na tayo. Motorsiklo pa ako. 1 point lead. Bancola. Hello. No chance to attack.
Miscue for PNP.
Lusot. Sabas finds the gap. And PNP wants to talk things over. They've fallen behind by 2.
Side step. Same din sa kabila, same din sa kabila. Pag dito yung spiker, the more na lumalabas yung set, the more na lumalabas, huwag ka lang sumunod dito, Porya. Side step sa cross, ano kukunin yan? Hindi naman yung maganda na yan. Block slowly lang 1 point lang.
That's interesting. Block slowly.
So I think probably that's more of with the timing, no? Kasi actually kung tutuusin, at COMELEC, again, like we mentioned earlier, they don't really have a lot of fancy plays. Sa kanila itataas lang na itataas ang bola.
That seems to be the operative term. At saka, huwag natin pahirapan yung laro.
That's right.
3 pasa lang yun eh. Samantala, ito si Gendrali serving from somewhere in Sampaloc. Layo eh. Tinaas ni Ronquillo. Villanueva's shot well handled. That does not cross on the attack of Sabas. Jelly Villanueva is all set to serve. Swings it in. Tan. It's a mistake on the pass. Ronquillo pouncing on it quickly.
So it's a tie already.
Alam mo, mahirap lusutan ito. Tukas, Poryong, Ronquillo. Mabigyan ng magandang bola ni Tini. Ito, may puoyo, no? Ay, ginagawa niya. Ayaw naman ng mga kakampi niya. Ewan ko ba? Hindi na practice eh.
This is that's actually a struggle. They've been struggling with that since the start of the match.
Yeah! Sahig! Kitang-kita ni Gendrali. Very controlled game by the Suffragettes. But Poria not to be denied with that excellent left-handed shot.
PNP actually has a lot of success. If yung mga play nila ay simple lang. You know, like for example, that last attack by Porio, it was simpleng 4 lang siya eh.
Oh, Paginado, another setter is on the floor. This will be interesting. Regalo, but Charlatan reads it quickly. Sabas, it's in the air. Dilawa. Ayaw mo. Makuha ka sa mabilisang sa paspasan. Watch this, ha? Bang. Bang. Tamang pa rin ng COMELEC dito sa second set ng isa. 16-15. Shaila. Ancola. Yumang. Manlapit. Porio. Return to sender. Ayaw this time on that whip by Oliveros. Noval. Paginado. Net.
Oh, net.
Net straight. Yep.
That's right. Duval touches the net. But Yuma has done a very good job defending that area. May mga iba talagang inaabot lang yung mga sungkit, one hand receive, but still naiaangat niya ang bola.
Porio has just been replaced by Salavante's second entry into the match. Yumang. Noval finds the angle. Iba rin na spring sa paan itong si Noval. Sabas will serve. On to goes Bangkola. And she scores.
Latin Bangcolas, pretty much having medyo challenge sa kanya ang reception. No? Kasi madaming receive ng PNP ngayon na sobrang dikit sa net.
Oo. Parang ginagawa niya ng paraan. Oh! Servicio de alas. PNP lamang na ngayon ng isa. Now, if you're COMELEC, you gotta settle down. Get back to what you were doing correctly. Get a good pass to Yumang. Noval. Oh, and now the confidence of the PNP has shifted gears. They've scored the last 2 points. And we are now at 19-17. Timeout requested by the Suffragettes.
Pumasa muna tayo ng maganda. Walang mangyayari sa opensa natin pag wala tayong pasa. Pangalawa, baka hindi na umabot yung center natin ng third hanggang fourth set yan. Ha? Mag-adjust kayo, imports. Pasa lang tayo. Wala naman tayo problema sa atake. Pag nakapasa tayo, nakakatake tayo na maayos eh. Ha? Sige, habulin nyo. Pasa naman tayo. Pasa.
Bawi tayo, ha? Laban!
Pasa muna, which is the common refrain of all coaches of volleyball anywhere in the world, I guess. Because you don't get to do anything else if you don't pass the ball correctly. Ronquillo still serving. But Gendrali just knew exactly where there was nobody home. They take 1 point away from the PNP. Manlapit on her serve. Bangkola. Combination play. PNP restores a 2-point lead. Etucas returns. Pulls out Paginado. Noval sets up Gendrali. Received by Ronquillo. The drop. Handled well. Recycled offense. Noval hits high. Okay, sige. Sino ang error?
Oh, almost a good hit.
Dami na nga problema ng monitor namin. Tinatamaan nyo pa. 2019. Tinaas. Oh, ganda ng pick-up. Excellent done. Excellently done. And Gendrali, some creative.
And yun talagang advantage no pag ikaw ay a beach volleyball player. Kasi you know yung mga different areas where you can really attack.
Alam mo kung saan walang tao na puro buhangin lang yan. Mahirap mag-beach volleyball ngayon. Sobrang init.
That's right.
Pero may katatapos lang na tournament.
Imagine those players, no? And minsan ang laro mo yung tanghalit hapon.
Gulat nga ako kay Ponce at kay Rondina. Gusto mapabarbecue doon sa araw sa Nubali. Sige lang. Okay, lamang na uli ang COMELEC. Time out.
Dulo kayo ng dulo. 1 point at time. Isa lang yan.
Isa lang natin. Isa lang natin. Isa lang. Enjoy.
Dito pumapasok yung very common term sa volleyball community, yung kapit. Both teams kailangan kumapit at this point. COMELEC, you've regained the lead at 21-20. PNP, you've lost the lead. You need to recompose yourselves to get back into the tie or grab the lead again. Ako,
No service ace.
nadali si Mila Ronquillo dahil hindi siya eskwalado. She ended up twisting her body after. 2-point lead by the COMELEC, threatening to take a 2-set-to-love lead here.
Another good serve.
That found the floor again.
Abby Nuval now with 10 points, so double digit, third double digit scorer para dito sa COMELEC.
Ano kung tama count ko? 5 straight points ba ang COMELEC?
Yes,
Yes.
5 straight points.
And
Oh, that
make
did not
six.
cross.
Make that 6, and they get the set point. What a recovery by COMELEC. What a recovery by COMELEC. And at the end of the second set, it's now a 2-set-to-love lead by the Suffragettes. PNP had their chances, Ivy, but they lost their grip on that second set.
That's right. So they started off pretty strong, but the end game really is very important.
How you finish is what decides the outcome. We'll have the score on your screens, but we'll prepare everything, the table for the third set.
Nagko-combination, nagko-quick. But you know, with the way that COMELEC is playing, they might want to go back to those basic
I
plays
agree.
first, get the momentum, and then execute, as soon as they're able to get the feel of things.
This COMELEC team is playing with such a cool outlook in this
Right,
game, and
yes.
they're just trusting their way of doing things. This is their way, and it has worked for them. We're underway with the third set. Gendrali can't get it across. Villanueva distracting her. First point belongs to the Lady Patrollers. Then Bancola will start the serving for the Lady Patrollers. Gendrali tries again. Ooh, that ricochets up in.
Oh, miscommunication on the side of PNP.
And we have ourselves even at 1 apiece. We're locked up at 1. Oh, too hot. Too much heat. Gendrali scores on the ace. Again, thank you for watching us on our Facebook and YouTube channels. So, UNTV Sports, you're watching the UNTV Volleyball League, where we play and win in sports and win for charity as well. In the meantime, this is tossed in the air. And that's dumped and missed by Sabas. Villanueva. Duval receiving. Gendrali attacking. Hindi pumalo ni Danico. Problematic. Kept in play by Charlatan. Tossed over easily. Attack mode. Bangkola. That still is alive. They have to dump it over, but they missed the middle of the court. Ooh. Bumagsak si Yumang.
Is she okay? Well, yeah, she is okay.
Actually, yung mga bagsak sa floor, medyo okay lang. Ang nakakainis din yung mga collision with teammates.
Yeah, yun yung mas masakit actually.
Knee to knee.
Yeah.
Side to
That's
side.
true.
Hip.
Experience ko pa nga yung knee sa likod ko. That really hurt.
In motion pa.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Muntik ng out yun, pero
Free ball.
committed si Lim Shaco.
Uh-huh.
Atake!
Oh, good save!
Excellent dig. Lim Shaco with wings on her feet in the last 2 passes. Chance to attack. Oh, but floor defense has been impeccable for both sides in this sequence. Hello.
That is unfortunate. So this is what I'm trying to say, you know. PNP really trying to be very fancy with their attacks. So this set was a bit too low. Set by Bangkola was a bit too low.
Mababa. Nga. Halos kapantay nung net. Tabla po sa 3. Tumama sa net si Tin. Nothing working for the PNP off the middle, actually. 4-3 count. COMELEC up in front by 1, leading in the set count 2 sets to zip. Trying to stretch their winning run to 11. Free ball. Chance. Sinole.
Oh, that was a good block.
Ronquillo jamming that. Oh, that's hit out. Yeah. Feeling niya. Ball touch, but it's not going to hold. Knock-on replaces Charlatan in the COMELEC roster. Oliveros knocks it in. Yeah, better set from Bangkola.
That's right.
I agree with you that they need to simplify things. Natin pahirapan yung laro. Tabla sa 5. Corio gets it in. That's off the blockers. .65 count here. COMELEC in front. Sabas her serve. Nice play. Ronquillo.
Good save from COMELEC.
Pwede nang mabaon sila ron. But Ronquillo has a wicked hand. Alam mo, late grinder ito si Mila Ronquillo. Pagpalalim yung laro, she gets better. 6-all.
Good serve.
Oh. Out. Lead is in the PNP's hands. PNP looks unflustered by the fact that they're down in the set count. Buoyant spirit still noticeable among them, but they need to play better passing-wise. Good cut shot. Noval, her carry is taken care of and the floor is there. Watch this. Kamay-kamay. Nice decision. On to Porio. And now we can go to Rina. Rina?
That PNP is also busy this coming election. Sila naman, they're involved to keep our election day safe and peaceful alongside with the AFP. And the good thing is that most of the players na assigned dun sa election day natin is just based here in Metro Manila, except for one player, itong si Mara Balete, who has not seen action for the PNP Lady Patrollers for the last 3 games and might not be able to do games anymore para sa kanilang kupunan dahil kinuha na siya to work sa cybercrime unit ng Quezon Province. You know, in the last time out going into this third set sa kupunan ng PNP, there's a little bit of disappointment sa kanilang kupunan, giving a 2-set advantage already sa kupunan ng COMELEC. At sabi nga ni Coach Rod sa kanila, you just have to smile here and focus more. Ang importante dito is to play smarter than the COMELEC team. Utakan ang labang ito and to play more as a team here also. 7 Ivy.
Trying to do here, Rina. Cyber security. Wow. And so many concerns for this particular election. We hope everything works. Of course, there will be problems. But in the meantime, Villanueva rejected. And the hands of Andrade locking the door.
– 14 points now for Danica Hendrauli with that block.
Minsan talaga yung decision making mo pag nasa ere, no? Either you're ahead or you're too late. As Mancola gets a fingertip on that one, increases the PNP lead to 3. We have Tejada seeing action for the first time. Barbie will pull out Etucas, adding a little more height to that front line. Yung mga OG dyan, Eporio, Bangcola, Tejada. Duval, ganda ng set. Handled well by Ronquillo. Villanueva! And look at this, the PNP with a 4-point lead.
Again, PNP can do a lot with a good first ball.
And they have followed your prescription, Ivy. They've made the game a little more simple for their consumption. Oh, well done by Noval. Charlatan will return to the match and pull out Locon. 11-8 tally here. Wait.
No whistle yet.
Whistle. Oo. Hindi pa nakaka-go signal. Naka-red pa eh. Minsan sa sobrang focus, nabibingi ka eh. In the meantime, Mancola ends up somersaulting on the hardwood. And the lead is sliced down to 2. Still serving is Abby Noval. Right into the middle. Mancola bumps it up. Noval receiving. Yumang tossing it over. Mancola sets up Villanueva. Combination. The cross does not work.
But that was actually a good angle to
Yes.
choose by Villanueva because there was no defender at the side of COMELEC.
I think her hands were just a little too wide open on the slap. In the meantime, Rasos will come in for Manlapit in the COMELEC lineup. Tossed over on a free ball here. Chance. Elevated high. Gendrali whipped it inside. They had us open arms. Oliveros taking care of it. Nako, hindi naka-atake Ronquillo. Bit of a free ball here. Gendrali. Hello, here we go again. Lapit sa net. Pwede pa yan. Pwede pa yan. Hanggang bukas yan kung pwede.
A long rally.
Okay. Kain muna tayo. Oh.
Oh, that was a good save by Bangcola.
Sabi ni Drali, ba't ka balik ng balik? Yoko na sa'yo.
Good angle by Danica Hendrauli.
Putting the final cherry on top of that Sunday special. In the meantime, Villanueva! Basang-basa yung palo ni Villanueva. From a defensive standpoint, you know she's going cross it. And when you're blocking, you know she's going to go cross it.
Right.
She's not going down the line. She's not dropping. She's going one direction. Ang daling lagyan ng block. Of course, it looks easier said than done. But when you're on that floor, you can make that decision as a defender. Galit tuloy. Galit tuloy si Etukas.
I think that kind of set works better for a PNP. Medyo mataas ng kaunti, parang differential, not the quick ones.
Hindi pa masyado nilang polished yung quick ones.
Yeah.
They can do it. We've seen them do it. But probably, Bangcola with a tired serve. And she acknowledges the mistake. Kina-clarify ng ating second referee yung substitution ng mga libero. You have to pronounce it Italian. Libero. Tayo kasi libero.
Pero, yeah.
Siyempre, mga Italianong invento yun. 25 years ago.
Yeah, but imagine that when there was still no libero there and fielded in the court. So,
ang maganda sa USNCA, the libero can serve.
yeah.
Diba? Dito,
That's the thing also about yung parang the different rules and different federations.
yeah. But as long as you have the basics,
Yeah.
like tayo dito, rule natin all play. Which is a good, happy rule.
Yes.
Ganda ng servo. Lalim. Yumang. Huli ka. Huli ka. Taas natin. Ibaon natin. But the floor defense. Corner! COMELEC by 2.
Another powerful hit by Abby Nuval.
Yung Noval, malupit yung kamay.
Yeah, very strong arm.
Maliit lang na tao, pero ang lakas. Nako, Villanueva. Naipit, muntik ng ma-jaywalking. From free ball. Simplihan natin ang buhay natin. 2-point lead. The Suffragettes. Hello, hindi tumawid. Tuloy tayo. Tuloy tayo, sabi ng referee. Ayun. Sabi ni Yuma, hindi naman ako pang-baseball eh. De Los Santos, who has not seen action. Sees action now, pulls out Danica Gendrauli.
Gendrauli gets a short breather.
Bala sa konti. COMELEC hangs on to a solitary lead. Yumang.
Oh, that was good defense.
Pinaon, pero good defense. Hindi lang naituloy. PNP ties it up at 14.
So back-to-back points for Yamporio.
Yumang. Oh! Sabas. Too much firepower. Lapit comes back in. Yumang will serve. That's her view of the floor. Oh, that worked. That worked. Look at this.
Keeping it simple, Yamporio just using her height. 10 points for Yamporio.
Oh, mamamatay ka pag may ganyan. I know the coaches nowadays, they try to look away as if it doesn't matter, those service mistakes, what they do. Especially in a game that's as close as tight as this third set. Yumang up close to the net. Elevated, Villanueva, double-handed. Oh. Ooh. That's not your ball, madam. But it's too far away from Yumang, actually. Come on.
That's right, yeah. So
too far away.
it's actually it's a bit above her head already, no. I
Correct,
think
correct.
it's just that dapat siguro hindi na niya inabot, hinintay na lang niya pa bumaba.
That's a good point, yeah. Natakam sa taas eh. Here's Charlatan. Sent over that time. Cleanly. Runner! Yes, that works. PNP trying to regain its composure here. Yamporio. PNP by 1. Down set count 2-0. Long, and they have a 2-point lead. But this happened in the second set as well. The PNP had the lead, but you know, there's a late charge by the COMELEC. Yamporio all set to serve. To the other end. Oh, bullet is handled well. You don't want to waste it. Counter Naval. Too low. Oliveira's trying to find the open spot there. Manlapit reading that. That goes through 2 blockers. Just enough space to put the ball through. Watch this. It's off the hands, really.
The distance of the blocker from the net, yeah, just too far. Kailangan talaga you really have to close that gap para hindi pumasok yung bola.
Yumang. De Los Santos. Set by Bancona. Ronquillo!
And that was a good attack by Mila Ronquillo.
Watch how lethal her hand is. Woo! Full swing.
Tsaka maganda yung whip ng kanyang kamay. Kaya mabilis yung kanyang bola.
No time for any blockers to stand in the path of that one. Manlapit. Yumang. PNP rolling on the floor. They are hanging onto a 1-point lead. Manlapit all set to serve. Yep. Just looked like it was short of the toss. And it's the PNP regaining or achieving a 2-point lead. Oliveira center serve. Oh, Manlapit with 2 straight mistakes. COMELEC wants to huddle up and to calm down the troops.
Wala naman kayo ibang gagawin kung pumasa na maganda kasi may mamamalo naman tayo sa harap, ha? King, ang black, walang gigil, ha? Kung may pasa tayo na maganda, bigyan mo ng twist, okay? Sige lang, sige lang.
One, two, three. Suffragettes!
21-18 is our current count here in the third. First two sets going the route of the COMELEC. Just over 20 minutes for each taken set. 25-21, 25-20. Oliveros has served. Yumang De Los Santos, her dump. Portillo had to pump it over. Oh, elevated. They have to give this free ball though. Chance to attack. On two goes Yumang. Bancola. The zip handled well by the COMELEC. To the other side, Noval. Oh! Defenders too far away.
Well, you actually have three players closer to the ball than Oliveros. Let's take a look at that.
Naging swimming party tuloy. 21-19. Bancola. Oliveros. Problematic, but Yumang tracks it down nicely.
Miscommunication on the side of PNP.
Last 2 points have gone astray. Ito yung nangyari ng second set.
That's right, in the second set. Actually, nauna pa ang PNP noon 2018.
Di serve mo.
And that was a good set by Bancola.
Kahit ang lapit sa net, Villanueva said, I'll take it. 2-point lead by the Lady Patrollers. Can they close the deal and stretch this to a fourth set? You know, you're right, Ivia. When you're trying to do too many things, ang gusto gawin ni Tindon, send it down the line. Tina-target niya si Manlapit actually. De Los Santos will serve. Big shot, handled well. Sabas tried to be creative there, but it's red.
Oh, miscommunication on the side of COMELEC. So this can be opportunity for PNP.
Shaila was thinking, bakit ako? Diba? She's not usually the attacker.
Yeah.
Eh, biglang napunta sa kanya. You know, PNP, can they close it? COMELEC, ang lakas ng... Oh, comeback capabilities. And speaking of which... They're asking kung sino ang serve. Just to be sure. Number 7, Sernan, who will serve.
This is also one advantage that we have for COMELEC. No, without Yumang inside, they still have somebody who can perform the setting duties. We've seen Danica Hendrali do that, and now it's Abby Nuval performing the setting duties.
Big catch by Villanueva. Yes! And they arrive at set point. You know, when Porio manages to use her full height, mahirap siyang pigilin. Malaki siyang babae, malakas pang pumalo. Pag yan ang humuli sa akin sa daan, susuko ako agad.
Wala na pong reklamo.
Kapresinto ka magpaliwanag!
Sige po, diretso na tayo sa presinto.
Samantala, hindi pa tapos ang COMELEC. Umiscore pa uli. Saving one set point. Ta-time out ng PNP. Susubukan i-ice yung server.
Isang magandang receipt lang. Ha, isang magandang receipt. Then, posisyon mo. Isang magandang receipt.
Ang service na yun.
Ha, sila.
Isa lang po.
Glad you could join us on our Facebook and YouTube channels. This is the UNTV Volleyball League. Full swing in our second round. We're approaching the playoffs. Some teams have 2 more games. Some have 3 more to play. And of course, with some teams, we have to schedule them earlier, like the COMELEC, because they do have big responsibilities next week as our national elections take place on the 12th, on Monday. Oo nga naman. Sabi ni Porio, tama na yan. Gawin na natin 4 sets yan. So the third set belongs to the PNP with a count at 25-23. I'm not surprised we're going the full route here.
That's right. Of course, we've known. PNP sometimes kasi slow starter din.
Yeah, no. They take a while, but when they hit their rhythm, their groove, they're in a good place.
Right.
We'll have the fourth set ready for you shortly.
Kasama doon syempre yung mga nagiging mishandling ng first ball because of those strong serves that they give out.
So, all set to go. Naipahinga si Gendrauli nung third set as the PNP recovered. Won that third. We've got a game here. Padilla, by the way, is on the floor anew. That's solid. Up. That is outside. It's declared outside. On the cross by Gendrauli, and the PNP etches the first point on the board.
So after 3 sets, our top scorers para sa PNP, Sabas and Nuval with 17 points, Gendrauli with 16. Samantalang sa PNP naman, it is Porio and Oliveros both with 13 points, and Ronquillo with 9 points.
Gendrauli just took back the point he gave away. Punched it through 2 blockers. Found that gap again. Ronquillo runs towards it. Yumang. Touch blast by Padilla. Tinaas. Etukas. Yumang.
Oh, ball still alive. Good coverage para sa COMELEC.
Sila rin nagulat eh. Tinaas. Gulat din ng PNP ba? Bumalik na eh. Block na eh. Hello.
Another good save by PNP this time.
Ila Ronquillo keeps it alive. Ang nagagawa ng tiyaga. Nagagawa ng sipag. Sige, bukas uli ang tapos ito. Net shaking. No call. We go on. Oh! Mila Ronquillo finding that space.
A lot of long rallies that we have here in this game. So imagine if we stretch this to 5 at ganun kadami yung long rally, ang pagod siguro nitong mga players na to after the game.
Yung referee, yung announcer, lahat. Pero deserved so. Kasi, alam mo, we're approaching the playoffs. These two teams most likely will be there. You've got to tell the other side right away.
Yeah,
You cannot take us lightly.
that's right.
That's why we also have, earlier I saw the AFP Lady Gunner.
Andito na sila sa gilid, nag-iintay na actually eh.
Parang tagal nyo eh. Oh! Nakababa na si Yumang, hindi na itaas. Ang role ni Coach Rad ng PNP, tingnan sila ng masama.
Makuha ka sa tingin, di ba?
Pag nagkaharutan na sila magulo, pinaiwanan eh. Parang tatay eh. In the meantime, Villanueva, that never works, doesn't. Yung lulubdag ka for the ball, it never really does work. One, you're out of position.
Yeah.
So, it's possibly going out.
That's right, lalo na yung kinuha mo over your head.
Yes, that's even the better measurement. Villanueva tries to atone for that. Ron Quillo out short. COMELEC advances by 2.
So that's courtesy of back-to-back errors on the side of PNP.
Yeah. Charlatan serve. Oliveros accepting. She fires away and gets it to bite. We have the count at 5 against 4. Yumang. Attack by Villanueva. Hinabol. Ni Sabas. Hindi na baon ni Oliveros. Double block. On cue. Another long exchange. Pagkabigay, sole. Pagkabigay, sole. And Villanueva says, I've had enough of you.
But again, another long rally, that sequence.
Magkakasubukan ng resistensya dito. May mga team kasi pagka umabot ng 5, ubus na, no?
Right.
Walang
Yeah,
hangin, eh.
that's true.
Sapul ang antena. Mila Ronquillo all set to serve. 6 all. Sabas ang mag-serve. Villanueva fires away. Alive as Gendrali tracks it down. 2 players grapple with it, and that resulted in the miscue. Second ball kanino, ang layo ng pasa sa setter.
That has happened several times on the side of PNP.
Yes.
You know, they're not sure who's going to get the ball.
A little too often, and somehow your communication sequence has to be adjusted. Now, you're never sure that the point is scored until it's done. You see, she's too far. The libero was too far from the possible coverage there. What a serve. Vicente got it in the air. Bancola decides to send it over. COMELEC by 2. Ronquillo. Villanueva, big shot. One-point affair here in the fourth. First 2 sets going the way of the Suffragettes. PNP taking up that third. We're here in the fourth set right now. Looked long but played. Villanueva.
Ball still alive.
Oo nga. Hala ko tatawagan ng hindi tumawid. Isa pa tayo. Sabi ni Villanueva, hindi kayo makuha Sa paspasan.
Pagod na ako, sabi ni Villanueva. Good resilience and variation naman din on her part.
Kanina pa ako hataw dito. Soli kayo ng soli. Hulog ko nga.
Pero yun talaga, that would really be the test of character, for any player. Kasi ang tagal ng rally, hindi namamatay. So, gagawan mo ng paraan. You have to really change yung diskarte.
Para yung kabila, nag-e-expect ng hataw, biglang, uy, hinulugan tayo.
Yeah, that's usually the case kung saan ka nakakapuntos eh.
Or, hulog ng hulog, biglang hatawin mo. 9-8. Yumang layo ng set. Problemado, generally adjusts. One more time around the block. The toss, Noval.
Oh, good save.
Oo nga. Oliveros acting like a libero underneath. Bancola. The drop. Read cleanly by Sabas. Oh, Linshako keeps it elevated. Villanueva! I'm just beginning here.
That was actually also a good set coming from Bancola. Ganyan yung mga gusto nilang set eh. Tapos nakakabuelo ng maayos ang kanyang mga attackers.
Point. They're not still used to those quicks and snappy sets. And they really don't have a middle action really. Hello.
Oh, good defense there by Manlapit.
Kala ko nakuha na ni Villanueva yung regalo. Ito set. Hinulog. Tinaas. Jandrauli. Sa kabila kay Villanueva, magulo sa kabila. Sabi ni Yumang, anong magulo? Ayusin ko yan. Bang! And the PNP, playing with more purpose here, has a 3-point lead. Coach Yumang will call a timeout. Slices it up. Hindi na baon yung walis. Sabas blasts away from the middle. Villanueva.
Oh, and also a net violation error on the side of COMELEC.
Yun. Si Danica.
A lot of good variations on the side of PNP right now.
Now it's working.
Yeah. And again, they're keeping it simple din kasi.
Nung una kasi ayaw kumagat. Ito, nag-settle down na sila. Manlapit replaced right now by Nocon. That's close to the net. Noval was hoping for touch. Didn't happen.
Things going the way of PNP right now. A series of errors on the side of COMELEC.
You know, closing out the game is always the hardest part. PNP threatening here a reverse sweep. Now, usong words ngayon yan. Villanueva, her confidence just rising as the game progresses. Bancola keeps it in play. Ay. Oliveros. Alam mo talaga, pag nagdalawang isip ka talaga, no? Itong laro na ito, split-second decision making ito.
That's right.
You hesitate the slightest.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Even the slightest can really cause an error. So, natapos ang 8-point streak ng PNP with that error, but point goes back to them.
Mabilis namang na-recover ng Lady Patrollers who still lead by 6. Porio will come in now, replacing Tejada. Time to put the touches on the home stretch here. They lead by 6. Na-absorb na nila yung palo ni Jun Rowley for now. Villanueva ends up sprawled on the floor. Pinaas ni Bancola. Itataas kay Villanueva. Kinat niya. Labas. Right idea. Too close to the net for the cut. Tumama sa palme.
So the last 2 points scored by COMELEC are errors of PNP.
Yes. Villanueva tries to hit sa dulo. In play, Bancola bumps it up.
Oh, that was a poor return from Ronquillo.
So last 3 points, COMELEC. Tama ba ako?
Yes, that's right. And all errors of PNP.
Parang regalo. Sabi ni Coach Rad, ano ba? Tinaas. Why not? Make life simple. Ganda ng energy ni Porio.
Nakapagpahinga. So, this is a good return.
Maghirap niyang bantayan yan. Laking babae.
Right. Though, yung angle doon naman palo niya is pretty predictable. It's just that yun nga, because of her reach, medyo tusok ang balik ng bola.
Tusok. That's right turn. In the meantime, Jandrali makes a decision. Oh, she hesitated and she ended up very short. Kulang yung height ng bola, kulang yung approach niya. And it's a 6-point lead by the Lady Patrollers who are looking to force a fifth.
Walang 2 points, walang 3 points sa volleyball ha. Unti-untiin natin. Pasok lang tayo ng service, huwag kayo magtapol. Kasi yung atake natin, hayaan nyo lang. Natatapat eh. Momentum nila, lahat ng pinano natin, naputo nila eh, di ba? Wala tayong magagawa doon, okay? So dapat tayo din, pag pumalo sila, makadepensa rin tayo na maayos. Okay? Sige, 6 lang yan. Unti-unti natin ha. Pasok lang ng service. Sige.
Nako, hugutan na ito ng lakas. Hugutan ng lakas. Kapit ang moto dito.
And definitely this is going to be a test of character for COMELEC.
Oo. Can we do the same recovery we did in that second set? Etukas hooks it over. Jandrali off the hands. Alive. Free ball given up. Yumang. Danica, good libero work by Linshaco. Ronquillo says, I will not commit the same mistake again. Here comes the center attack, home run. Alam mo, madaling sabihin gigil. Hindi eh. Nilagyan niya ng lakas eh. Kuminsan yung gigil, yeah, it happens. But she wanted to go very deep actually.
Yes, that's true.
Nothing wrong with that. It's just that she missed. Too much sauce.
Oh,
This
good
one.
defense by Pangcola.
Nagigising ang depensa ng Lady Patrollers.
And as expected from Danica Hendrauli na depensahan mo ko, Wes, baguhin natin.
Alam mo, sabi niya, mga ladies, naglalaro po akong beach volleyball. Maiksi ang pasensya ng beach volleyball eh. Kailangan mabilis ka dun eh.
And you would want to end the rally also as fast as you can. Kasi the longer the rally, the harder it will be.
Oh, pasok oh. Declared in. Declared in. Hey, hey, hey. COMELEC making a resurgence here. Still down by 5, however. Boy, this game is tough, huh? Just when you've done something well, the service mistake just hounds you as well. 6-point PNP lead. Sails down. Blocked. Well done. Despite the blocking of Porio, that was handled well by the COMELEC. Sabas nipping it against the hands there.
That's Javen Sabas' 21st point. So 2 players already in the 20-point mark here. Hendrauli with 20 and Javen with 21.
Javen very quiet in pagkakagawa. In the meantime, Porio misses the cross. And it is the COMELEC now down by just 4. Again, trying to close the set the hardest. Long. 5-point lead, 5 points away. Diomang. Noval. Ronquillo. Too much. Alam mo, dahil wala tayong challenge, I don't think you should rely too much on check volley.
Yeah.
I know players like to say that after hitting a big one. You gotta just hit it more precisely. Oliveros knelt down for by Gendrali. Oh,
Good pick up.
yes, Vicente. Uh-oh. Free ball. Ganda!
And those differential sets work better for PNP than the A-Quicks.
Kasi hindi na masyadong maraming pinagdadaanan. Diba? It's like a short set that just finds the mark. Chance. Yumang. Tough angle to work with for Naval. And it's a 6-point lead. Alam mo itong PNP, pagod na rin at pinayod nila ito.
That's right, because you know, at the start of the set, it was actually, nung bago umabante ang PNP, no, lamang ang COMELEC ng isang puntos, that was 7-8. And then, PNP scored 8 consecutive points.
Wow. Yumang, De Los Santos. Villanueva hesitates, didn't feel right about it. Noval, inside. Cannonball lands before the end line. Yep. Perez, he's active for the first time, replaces Ronquillo. De Los Santos to serve. Villanueva, full swing! Full swing attack! She's got in her groove, huh?
That's right.
Ilang points na yan?
Well, Villanueva has already 14 points in this game.
Kind of sense he was already in double digits. Probably hitting at about 50%. One for every 2 attempts. Block! Out though. But now the blocking of PNP is there.
Yeah, that's right. And that's what's missing actually in the first part of the game.
And they're telling Gendrali and company, we'll be in your path. They lead by 5. Let's see if COMELEC can mount a resurgence here. Too eager. Too eager. And then saying to your teammates, my fault, mea culpa, mea culpa.
Good pass.
Wow, 2 points. 2 points right away given away, and you're 2 points away. Timeout, PNP.
Dalawa na lang tayo.
Kung dito si Gendrali, pero kung dito magsimula si Gendrali, pwede mo open, wake lang, pakuhanin mo lang ang block.
Hey, wala yung pressure ha. Wala yung pressure.
Go, 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 go.
Dami na nag-aabang sa istasyon, no? Yan ang
Di makalakad ang
PNP.
bus eh.
Di makabante yung bus, di mapuno eh. 23:20. Either hindi makalakad ang bus o hindi pa dumarating yung
Pa
bus.
dumarating ang bus, yeah.
You know, PNP usually scores well after a timeout.
That means they really respond well, you know. And yun siguro yung kailangan din sometimes ng PNP, a break from what's happening on the court.
I noticed there were 3 timeouts they called,
Oo.
and they score off that timeout. Seems to calm them down. Perez with hands in it. Villanueva, full swing anew. Olivera screaming at her teammates. Bancola hooks it over. Yumang.
Pick up.
Oh, and Tien could not stop rolling. What an effort, though. Kasi if Tien did not roll, masasaktan siya. If you screech all of a sudden, may floor burn.
Yeah, right.
So her body was telling her, roll ko to. Lalim ng palo.
Good block.
Yes! It's defense that has propelled PNP to tie up this game and send us into a 5th.
Let's take a look at that last sequence. It was a block by Etukas.
And I'm not surprised we go the full route here, simply because these are 2 teams that are scratching and clawing at each other in the team standings. 5th set coming your way.
And then earlier, no, had they managed
Iba plano
that
nila.
error.
Iba plano nitong dalawang to. Pagtrabahuin tayo ngayong tanghali nitong mga to. Okay lang.
Enjoy naman ng laro diba? Lot of good rallies, lot of long rallies actually.
Actually, pagka parang good teams and they're trying to beat each other, the rallies are longer. At tagal bumagsak ng bola.
Pero ito na nga, since nandito na tayo sa 5th set,
Alam-alaman.
kaalaman na to. At test of yung physical stamina, mental strength, nandito ng lahat. Kasi I'm sure fatigue factors already kicked in. Kasi remember, ang dami nating mahahabang rally.
I agree. At tingnan natin kung sino ang matibay dito. Si Bancola halos hindi napalitan ng buong laro.
That's right.
Si Etukas lumabas na yan. Ronquillo has not been drawn out. Both sides trying to organize their formations on the floor. So if you're COMELEC, ano adjustment mo? Kasi biglang nawala yung last 2 sets. Ano kailangan mo gawin?
Well, basically, one of the things that they need to work on is also yung kanilang net defense. So, they've had a lot of errors. That fact alone lang, yung errors lang, ma-minimize lang nila, I think they can get back into their game.
Kasi nung sinuggest mo na sa PNP that they should simplify things and it worked for them, they would have been able to tie up the set count at 2 apiece. And they have the first point of the 5th and deciding set. Now, if you're COMELEC, you're saying, mapapagod ngayon. That set has not really worked for them. Big recovery, big dig by Limshako. Ronquillo spots the open area. Okay, yan ang strength ni Mile. 3rd and 4th set. Okay lang pagod ng lahat. Bigla siyang kukonect. Lalim. Serve ang lalim ng serve. What a serve by Villanueva, who's played well here today.
So the struggle now with the reception is on the side of COMELEC.
Yes. And if you're PNP, mas didiinan mo pa eh. Oh, but that's a good counter that time. Sabas continues to score.
Sabas now with 22 points. So on the side of PNP, nobody has reached the 20-point mark. But the thing about the PNP naman din kasi is that their ball is well distributed. So almost everybody on the floor has scored a point.
Actually, mahirap depensahan ng PNP kasi hindi mo alam kung sino
Yes.
pupuntahan. Walang porsyentuhan eh. Oh! Daliri ang ginamit niya Tukas. Pinitik lang eh. Tingnan nyo sa net, ha? Bang! Bang! second and third fingertip. That serve of Etukas in play. Etukas accepting. Bangkola jump setting. Ronquillo denied. De Los Santos stuck with it. She knew that Ronquillo was the actual hitter.
De Los Santos scores her first point courtesy of that block.
Hinabol ni Jim Rowley. Tossed over by Sabas. Ronquillo finds the room, the spot. Rowley, they have to give up the free ball. Attack mode. Coming up. It's called out. Porio will return. And Padilla rather will sit down. Jane Newman serving. And immediately Porio scores coming off the bench. Hala. Mainit yung serve. De Los Santos gives up the free pass. Oh, hit out. Oliveira's got a break there. Tama ka, ha? Hindi mo alam kung sino ang atake sa PNP. Kung minsan si Oliveira, si Ronquillo. Distributed, ano? Latag na latag, eh. Ang swerte naman ni Bangkola. And if she really wants to be sure, that's a hot serve. Laking bagay si Porio. PNP with a 4-point lead. Tying this, threatening with a reverse sweep, actually.
Pasa lang tayo na maganda. Yung mga problema natin tayo makapasa eh. Hindi tayo makatake na maganda. Okay? Sige lang, pasa lang tayo.
Kung tutulong ka sa receive, umatras ka. Kung hindi ka tutulong, forward ka lang. Pagtulungan yung dalawa, kung hindi ano. Ha? Go, usap kayo.
1, 2, 3,
May isang grupo dito, inip na inip.
Lahat na nang pwedeng gawin para sumayaw na.
Sumayaw na, nagtatawanan. Kulang na lang, kumain tanghalian ito mo. Palagay ko yun.
Could be, yes. Oo, yeah. Kasi they've been waiting for quite a while already. They've actually been ready since the third set. Thinking probably it was a 3-set win.
Iba rin ang kultura ng PNP. Mahilig sa mahaba ang posisyon yan.
A little confusion. Again, it's not the first time we've seen that happen with PNP.
Mali ang pwesto ni Villanueva. Kasi nakatingin siya kay Ronquillo. Kung pakabila baka na itaas niya. Minsan posisyon talaga eh. Bawi. Oh. Bawi oh. Wow, bigla na lang we're gonna change sides. Biglang nag-crumble itong COMELEC, ha?
Well, they have been struggling with their reception. Ilan din yung free ball na ipinamigay nila nitong binalik nila rather nitong fifth set.
Wala yung bangis ng attack nila ng first two sets eh. When they had Noval as well as Sabas firing away.
And again, the struggle now is because they're not able to set it up. See? So, and I think, yun na nga, it's the amount of free ball that they have returned, it's already, I think, proof, no, where they're struggling at the moment.
PNP send in Banwa. Banwa has played in the past, but now her assignment is to serve. They're ahead, 8-4. That serve lands in the hands of Gendrauli, who fires away and misses the target.
This is a comfortable lead para sa PNP. 5-point advantage, and the momentum is on their side actually. Good serve.
Sumayaw sa ere. Okay, if you're COMELEC, you now have to think of this game. Okay, we may not be able to turn this around, but this is the kind of team that we will face down the road if we want to win a championship here. We need to beat the all the P's. PNP, AFP, PNP, whoever P is there. Because most likely that's going to be the composition of the top 4 of this tournament. It's 9-6. Let's see if there's one more finishing kick from COMELEC here. Manlapit falls to the floor. Saba sends it over. Attack. Perfectly done.
Good angle by Villanueva.
What a game by Villanueva. And Ronquillo will come in for Banwa. Getting closer to the finish line. What a game by Villanueva. Yumang. Gendrauli. Punched over by Etukas. Yumang. Out. And Danica has been missing the target. She's not short of trying, but she's just probably overpowering the ball.
But she does know where to bring the ball, you know. She has her eye on that position.
Tama direksyon eh. Well, those are the chances you take. What a comeback by the PNP.
That's right. A string of errors on the side of COMELEC, so we don't know if it's fatigue or... Pero yun nga, a lot of miscues already happening on the side of the Suffragettes.
And you sense that the wind has been taken out of their sails down. That's a double contact call. Whenever Tin makes an error, she has that mannerism. She'll wave her hands. Ako mali. Bawi tayo. Lupit. Ang lupit.
So that makes it to the line. Yan, ang second win nitong PNP, no? Kasi the way that they're moving right now, you would think, nagsisimula pa lang yung laro.
Akala ko, it was not their day yan. Yung sama na laro nila first 2 sets, wala.
Yung pala, diesel lang pala talaga.
Talagang mabagal lang talaga umpisa. But they're 2 points away. Bangkola.
Oh, good save.
And we are at match point.
It is a reverse sweep by the PNP, 1 point away.
Solid serve. Bangkola takes care of managing that. One last pass. Not quite. Sabas tosses it back. Chance to attack. Not enough. Big effort by COMELEC to keep it in play.
Oh, good save. Still alive. They're fighting for the last point here. I'm talking about PNP.
May swerte pa yung PNP, ano? And we are done.
1 point they really had to fight for.
They worked hard for this win. They were down badly.
Yeah.
Sets to love in the first two. But you know, COMELEC learning ito we need to play at a higher level to beat the other team. Sino ang best player natin in the league?
Well, there's a lot of good players on PNP kasi nga well-distributed. No? But one person that we've probably been mentioning quite frequently was of course yung isa sa mga consistent attackers nila, which is Jelime Villanueva.
And